Well, happy Thanksgiving, happy every day.
Happy every day, guys. We have a lot to be thankful for this week. I mean, yesterday was Thanksgiving, and that's the day to give thanks. But honestly, we should give thanks every day because, we're so blessed to have this beautiful life, and we're very blessed to have amazing friends and family, and we're blessed to have all you guys listening to us. And yeah, we love you. We're we're in love with all of you guys, and we love each other, and it's all good.
Yeah, it's this week I was having realizations about love and true love versus the ideas of love. Like there's true love where you really truly love, and then there's ideas of love where you love the idea of somebody. And sometimes because our brains are so complex, we can't tell what we're in.
Right, right, and it's like honestly, like we're. I think we talked about it a few episodes ago. We're living in the Matrix, and it's not like the Matrix of like sentinel beings and things like that, but the Matrix is our mind, and it's like we create this illusion that's like what we think our life should be like.
Well, yeah, there's that. That's the path to unhappiness. If we are believing our life is unfolding in a way that we don't think it needs to be unfolding this way, then we're not happy. If we just let it unfold and we have our affirmations and then we just let it unfold and accept whatever it gives. Like I saw a praying mantis at my window, my bedroom window. A
Right.
praying mantis was at my bedroom window, and I thought that that was a sign.
That is a sign.
Just when you're calm and aware, you you can move the way the universe or God or the God within you wants you to move. Because if you make your own affirmations and you follow your own truth of what you want to do in this human form, because we're all gonna die this human form,
Exactly.
but if you want to live this human form to your fullest potential, it's about having that affirmation of what you want, believing it's yours, and then just being aware every day and just breathing. And you know what? It is tough because sometimes mortality, is that the word? Like
Yes.
our mortalness, our human mortalness, like
Exactly.
it could hit you like a fucking truck. We said we weren't going to curse in this podcast. Hey,
Yeah.
you've been doing really well. Not cursing on the podcast.
Thank you.
Okay, so
I've
let
been
me
trying.
stop.
No, it's all yeah, it's all good. I mean, it happens, and yeah, like Clyde was saying, these human bodies are just a temporary vessel, and it's like everything dies, and it's like it has to. Every like Bruce Springsteen says, everything that dies, somebody comes back, and if it comes back, it was meant to be, or something like that.
Okay.
Something like that.
Okay.
But yeah, it was just yeah, we're very very thankful this week because like we said, Thanksgiving was yesterday, and it's a day to reflect on what you have, what you're fortunate to have, and of course our family, our friends, and our loved ones.
Some people don't have anybody. I
Exactly.
want to shout out to Sam, who I went to visit in Newark, New Jersey. He is by himself. He's 89 years old, and the Happy Everyday Sam book is on Amazon too, right next to your Happy Everyday Matt book.
Right.
And I went to visit him, and you know, he was happy that his neighbors invited him over for Thanksgiving because his whole family's dead,
Yeah.
and all he has left is just some friends around the neighborhood that he grew up with in New Jersey. So when
Right.
you say that, I hear you, but I can also relate to the people who don't have that,
Of course.
and I was telling Leonard inside, how my friend Sam even misses his family fighting. Like
Right.
he's 89 years old and he even misses
Just
have his
anything.
family there fighting.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like, I'd have, and that was just something to think about, because when you get together with your family, sometimes you have family members that you're mad at for some reason. Get
Right.
the hell over it.
Yeah, because
Get over it.
yeah,
Talk about it. Get over it.
because like we said, like this is only temporary, so we're only gonna be here for a second, and then we're on to the next, wherever it is we go. I don't know. I mean,
I think our energy just moves in through form and in through and out of form. And I could feel other people's energy inside
Yeah.
of me and out and in and out, and it's really crazy.
No,
But
I think you're right. And it's like, yeah, it's always good to pray and like you talked about like God is within us, and it's like, well, when you pray, you all you're doing is you're talking to yourself because God is within all of us, and it's like, so basically you're talking to yourself and you're asking yourself to do this and or do that, whatever it
well,
is you're
yeah,
praying for.
but I hacked that, by the way. On my LinkedIn, I posted a way to write your prayers or affirmations or goals. There's a specific way to talk to yourself in your own head for your affirmations and prayers in
Right.
order for them to actually really work and work as fast as possible. And that's a hack, a little bit of a hack, because some people might be praying and they're praying in a way that is they're not getting what they really want because of the way they're talking to themselves. So there's a
Yeah.
strategic way to use your words. And I put that on LinkedIn, on my LinkedIn, just like the rules, the guidelines to follow when you're creating these goals or affirmations or prayers.
Right. Right. And yeah. And like we said, all it is talking to yourself and like pursuing that with all your being, you know. And it's like that's what praying is, you know. It's like all you're doing is asking yourself and telling yourself like this is what you want. You got to pursue it.
And it takes time for the program because you've programmed yourself to be eating a certain way and drinking a certain
Of
way,
course,
So, but it took time. It
absolutely.
takes time, and then once it becomes a habit, then you're already at this like next level,
Well,
and then
yeah,
you can do the next level.
yeah. Like you get to the level where you want to be, and that's just like I don't want to go back because it makes me feel so good to eat the way I eat, to like communicate the way I communicate, and just share the love, and it keeps me going in that right direction, that positive direction where I want to go.
I feel a difference when I eat different too.
Oh,
Like food is medicine, medicine is food.
Practically said, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, he said that. I want to say what, thousands of years ago.
Oh, that Greek, that other Greek,
Hippocrates,
Socrates.
yeah, he said that.
But it really is, and we don't know. Okay, we breathe air. Like we're in Orange County. We don't have like the LA air, but people breathing that polluted air is going to affect them,
Of course,
you know.
absolutely.
And then, but we can control what we eat. But some people they can't because like they're going to go for that fast food or that,
Yeah,
or they don't,
it's
or that.
cheaper, it's
Yeah.
convenient, and it's just like, unfortunately, like
But
a lot of
it's
people
like burying you alive. It's like
totally.
you're putting you in your grave, like because once it goes in your body, the stuff that it does chemically in your body to your brain is almost like you're buried alive. It's almost like you're killing yourself eating crap.
No, that's exactly what it's doing, and it's like it's so convenient. There's so many commercials that it's like there's so many billboards. It's like,
Yeah.
oh, I'm just gonna go grab myself a Big Mac or whatever, and it's just like it's basically a big cycle. It's like, okay, we eat the stuff that is like mainstream, like what they want you to eat, and they want you to like get sick.
There's no they. There's no they. There's no they. It's
Okay.
like everything that's here God made or the universe made. And there's no somebody going against you. It's you for yourself.
Yeah,
So
no,
it's out there because God made it, because the universe made it, and it's for us to use. But should you choose to use it,
they is like the big corporations with the money, like
I don't know. No, I don't. I'm actually veering away from conspiracy theories and stuff like that. It's you have the power to choose within yourself whether you're going to use what is available to you in this world, this worldly world, this human world. It's
yeah,
all, and I think we're blessed to have all these options because it
absolutely,
makes us have to be even stronger as individuals to overcome them.
for sure. No, it's like but like we're in a sense we're brainwashed because you see ever since I was a kid, you see it
Mhm.
on TV,
Mhm.
like,
Mhm.
oh, fast food and like candy, and that's like
Mhm.
you get brainwashed, and
Right.
that's just like it's instant gratification. It tastes good going down, but then like 2 minutes later, you're freaking like, well, why did I do that? I feel like crap, and the
Mhm.
same thing goes with drinking and using drugs. It feels good at the moment, right at the moment, but then like a little while later you're hurting, and it's like,
Yeah.
that. I mean, that's why I'm sober. That's a big reason why.
Well, thank you for being there for me this week because I did really well with eating. And, even though you're not holding me accountable, like officially, I wanted to send you pictures of what I was eating.
Of course.
So,
No,
and I did. After we spoke, I was like, hey, let me send you pictures of everything I
yeah,
ate just so that, because I was doing my best, even though I was traveling, to eat
of
what I'm
course.
supposed to eat to build up my iron and
Yeah,
be better. I
absolutely.
did drink. There was exorbitant amounts of alcohol that
It's
happened,
all right. It's
but
all
that
right.
was because that's the situation I was in with my family.
Yeah,
But doesn't mean I do it every day, or I don't even want to do it now. I'm over it. I'm like over the drinking, over all that stuff. Um,
good. I mean, whatever you feel in your heart, you just gotta follow your heart. And
It was cleansing, actually. Sometimes it's cleansing to put your mind to numb your mind to a point that then it just like then you just purge some pain away. That's kind of what I felt I was doing. But
yeah,
like I said, I haven't even I don't have any desire to drink alcohol right now. I don't have a desire to do a lot of things, but um, it's okay. I do want to eat well, and thank you for we had salmon for breakfast on a salad.
hey,
It's just
that's
like,
what we do. I mean, come on now. Organic mixed greens with awesome organic dressing and canned wild pink salmon and some carrots, a green kombucha, and if you had a cup of coffee.
but I only had half of it. I really didn't
It's
even
all
want
good.
it. Yeah.
That's like that's the way I live my life. And if he's over at my house, so it's like, okay, I'm gonna make his breakfast, and yeah, you're gonna.
I thought you had cat food in your hand. I was like, what is this guy doing? He's like, cat food? He's like, I want to eat this. I'm like, oh, okay, we're eating that. And then you opened up one can, and I was like, let me taste it before you put it on the salad. And it was good. It actually was good. Thank
Of
you. I
course,
appreciate that.
my pleasure, my pleasure. It's
Yeah.
like, yeah, it tastes good, and like better than that, it actually makes your body feel good, in your mind, in your soul, in your spirit, and all of the above. It's so good for us, and that's the food God intended us to eat. It's like,
Well, it's the food so our human brain has a caveman brain, right?
of
Sometimes, and
course.
so we want that fatty and the salty, but we don't really, we don't have to have it because
Well, no,
we're not hunters and gatherers and we're not dying at age 30 or age 20. Like we're
no.
living longer, but like, cause we have food.
Yeah, we do, but the thing is, yeah, we crave the fat, and yeah,
Salt.
I'm glad you said that because the salmon has got a lot of good fat in it. It's so good for our brain and for our heart, and it has some salt in it as well. And I mean, no added salt, but it's naturally salty because it's fish swimming in the ocean most of the time.
Unless it was farmed, but I didn't check
Well,
it. No, you got the good kind.
yeah, of course, the wild Alaskan salmon,
Mhm.
and but no, sometimes it's in fresh water when it swims upstream to spawn or lay eggs or whatever the salmon do when they're swimming against the current up the river. So maybe that's
And then we eat the energy of that great animal,
of course, absolutely.
And yeah, so that's what it is. When we eat, we're eating that energy of whatever the heck it came from. If it came from like some processing of processing and processing, like you're eating the processing of, and it's like,
Yeah, and like that's the one thing that's kind of like I try to eat all wild, all grass fed, and it's like because it's like when you're not, it's like Clyde just had mentioned, it's like you're eating the energy of the animal, and it's like when you're eating like an animal that was
I
processed
feel it in the eggs,
or,
actually.
or like an animal that was caged, and that's like you feel that like the animal is has fear, and you feel that. It's like, okay, well, you're eating the fear.
I started noticing that with eggs. That was the first, like, I really was starting noticing that with eggs. But in the past few years, there's been changes in the way chickens are being treated with
Of
eggs too. The
course,
past like
yeah,
5 or 10 years. But anyway.
yeah.
So yeah, think
It's
about what you're putting in your body because what you put in your body becomes you, kind of, and do you want that? Is that what you want to be made out of? High fructose corn syrup.
no, thank you, no, thank you.
All right. Well, thank you. We're gonna wrap this
Thanks
one
for
up.
listening, guys. We're gonna wrap this one up like Clyde had mentioned, and yeah, we're just very thankful for all you listeners and our friends and our family and basically everyone on this earth, because like
Doing the best they can. Everybody's on a struggle, doing the best they can.
exactly. So just know that we love you guys and we'll talk to you next week.
Happy today, happy every day.